I am Cynthia, RC Life and Executive Coach, and today I'm gonna share with you good habits that flourish. You are good at doing something, good or bad, you know what you do well. Some may say that you can do it very easily, effortlessly, naturally, that you don't even notice, let alone be aware of the process that led you there. I opened my inbox today, and the first thing I read was an article in the Science session Coronavirus Coverage of National Geographic, telling the story of the scientific journey that culminated in the first wave of COVID-19 vaccines. It is fascinating, collaborative scientific breakthrough that by itself it's worthwhile to know. But for me, more enlightening was the researchers' realization at the end of the article. I have kind of felt like my whole career has been lining up for such a time as this, Graham said, referring to the book of Esther. Earlier on in the article, quoting the author, Graham doesn't quite know how to answer when asked how it feels to have decades worth of work contribute to rapidly develop vaccines that could save hundreds of thousands of lives amid a severe global pandemic. That's not the way we usually think about it, he says. I don't think you really think that much about your feelings until you get to certain milestones. The focus of the scientists during decades was on their research on the learning edge of their scientific field. Then the opportunity came for them to make a difference beyond their projects, beyond their initial goal. When in your life have you felt like that? As if a cumulative effect goes unnoticed until it reaches a threshold that you know it. Have you got a milestone? In Graham's case, their initial research purpose was not on the COVID-19 vaccine when they started their research more than 10 years ago. In which ways could we exercise this way of thinking when we ponder and commit to the habits in our daily lives? What is important to you? What is that you do that is not helping you? What do you choose to stop? What is it that you want to get better at? What emotions are triggered that prevents you to keep moving? And what emotions give you the traction to move forward? The understanding of habit formation and the science behind it, it's broadly available nowadays. And this is not today's focus. So I won't go into the concepts and benefits. If you're interested, see some references below. I chose to highlight 5 reminders and applications of what I consider to be critical for the great practice of habit formation. Number 1, first, acknowledge that there is an emotional component attached to your old habit and be committed to letting go. Susan David in Emotional Agility talks about gentle acceptance and the thriving move towards discomfort, all in alignment with your deepest values. Number 2, know yourself. Recognize the old habits that are not helping you anymore and stop. Once you do that, something else will have to occupy that space and time in your life. Make good choices for what that will be. Number 3, keep learning about yourself and finding ways to apply them in your daily life. Coaches can help you with that. I highlight mental models that focus on the process of forming a new habit, such as intentional and recurrent cycles of action and reflection, which is equal learning by David B. Peterson. Number 4, small changes. James Clear, see reference below, writes about concepts to support new habits. Lessons are taken from various fields of study and focus on small changes. Number 5, a great coach can help you experiment with your learnings and apply new concepts and mental models to your daily life. Are you ready to be ready to contribute in such a time as this? Thank you for your time. Thanks for listening.